Back to your first alert forecast. Lonnie's here. We're looking at some storms on our way, and really, we're looking forward to the end of this heat wave.
Yeah, you've got one more day of it. Tomorrow's going to be another tough day. I think you'll see storms that are cropping up right now, cropping up again tomorrow around this time. So let's get right outside. I'll show you how this is all going to play out. There's your picture. I mean, New York City, it looks fine out there. It's hot. It's 90. It still feels like 96 degrees. You maxed out today at 94. It felt like 98. Now, we were doing some talking about, hey, this is going to be the hottest day of the year so far. If this holds true, the 94, if that ends up being the highest reading of the day, it's the second hottest day we've had so far this season. Well, what happened there? You had a little bit of mixing in the atmosphere, meaning some of that cooler air aloft sort of dropped down and a little bit of a sea breeze mixed it up. Look, 94 is super hot. I'm just saying it's not the 97 we thought we might see. We saw plenty of 97s out there, not in the city. The concerns as we look ahead, there will be another day of this heat tomorrow. There's a severe thunderstorm risk today. I think there's going to be another one tomorrow. I feel very confident of that. Poor air quality in place out there today and again tomorrow. So here's what the National Weather Service has to say. Severe thunderstorm watch shaded in pink. We have a couple of warnings out there as of right now as well. Notice Ulster, Dutchess County, Fairfield County, you're not under the watch. Put the brakes on that, all right? North of the area and south of you, there is the watch. I'm telling you, I think we're going to see some north. I think we'll see some in Fairfield County as well. It's all a possibility as we're watching this line come through the area. We have a severe thunderstorm warning now for Sussex County. That continues, and this line down here has now been extended to 6:30 for Hunterdon, Morris, Somerset, Bucks County, Pennsylvania as well. Let's take a little. Let's take a track of these. This is one of the things that we do when we have severe weather. We want to find out where these storms are going. So zoom in tight on this particular cell. This has got the biggest cluster of lightning strikes right now. It's also recording some wind gusts above 60 miles per hour. Now, we're making the assumption that this may start to fill in the entire line. It may become a solid line. It may not. All right, but I want to just err on the side of caution here and saying if that line does fill in, it would make its way now into Upper Dublin, 5:54. It gets to Warminster at 6 o'clock. Gets to Northampton at 6:09. Bridgewater around 6:13. Ramapo around 6:19. Wayne at 6:24. And eventually popping over the Hudson. Whatever holds together would make its way through the city. Now, I do want to point out this bright red color around the Jersey Shore. What is this? This is CAPE. Have you ever heard that term in meteorology? Convective available potential energy. This is the potential energy, the building blocks for a storm. And we see a batch here along the Jersey Shore. If that cell holds itself together, I often talk about how they fade as they get closer to the Atlantic Ocean. Well, if it gets close to this area, they're going to pop big time. All part of how we see things working out. And for your day, it pushes to the east and into your day tomorrow. It's going to be a repeat performance with some strong storms kicking in once again. Look at that picture tomorrow around 8:30 at night. It will then push through the area. And here's the deal. As you get into Thursday, it's all part of a cold front. All right, you can actually see it setting up there at 11 a.m. Behind that, it's a much more stable air mass, and it's cooler. And it's not as humid. So 93, a red alert for your day tomorrow with the heat and humidity and the possibility for strong storms. After that, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, temperatures about 85 degrees. And that's exactly where those temperatures should be.
It's going to feel good.
It'll feel nice.
It'll feel cold.
Yeah, get your sweater.
Chilly.
Thanks, Lonnie.